Hi everyone, we're here at the IPPE at the Once booth, and we're speaking with...
My name is Zdenko Grečka, and I'm the CEO of Once.
And tell us a little bit about Once. What does your company do?
We are a company which specializes in research, development and manufacturing of the photobiology system for the animals. When we are talking about the photobiology, probably most people already know that birds or animals do see differently than humans. Chickens are a very good example, like where we perceive or we can see three colors, red, blue and green. Chickens would be significantly more sensitive to red, blue and green than we are, but on the top of it they can see the UV spectrum, UVA spectrum, which they use for feed recognition, for the resetting circadian cycle, and for controlling their biological processes.
Okay.
We have the demo in here where actually you can see how the chicken actually see under UV light. You can see that the chicken has this nice white chicken, but under UV light you will see there will be marking on their feathers. That's how they recognize each other. When we dim it down, when we took the white spectrum out of it, you see that those chickens becomes very colorful. So that's like their name tags. Like we have the name tags, so we know which what is your name, what is my name. The chickens have the name tags, which they see under UV. This is the prime representation how they see in the spectral region. So we are not this human lighting. We are not sensitive to UV at all. We cannot see it. Where the chickens can see the UV on the top of it, they are approximately 12 times more sensitive in blue and 4 times more sensitive in red colors. We research this. We have several PhDs on staff. We research it from the perspective of photobiology and optogenetics, how the light affects the genetic expression. And we apply our research, our findings into actual product. This very good presentation of layer bond, where in aviary systems you need to manage the colors differently. So where the chickens, where you don't want chickens to lay the eggs, you would have this bluish color, which is they don't prefer to lay the eggs in that color. In the rest of the cages, you will have the red color, and you can see that like by increasing intensity, you can go to full white. But as we are dimming it down, like we will go to a red color. And once you wanna bring the chickens into the cages, you are turning the lighting selectively until the chickens are fully in the cages. So that's what we do. We truly put a lot of research and a lot of thought in what we do. We have over 190 patents in this area in the photobiology and optogenetics. Like we are the company which actually have its own genetic lab, so we do all of our gene expression, gene sequencing in-house. And you can see our products on layer side. You can see it in 75% of the U.S. industry, in U.S. aviaries. That's how big we became. So it simply works. It enhances the welfare, so your chickens are happier. We have plenty of academic studies confirming that with statistical significance. We are able to increase the growth of the chickens naturally. We are able to naturally stimulate the chickens to lay more eggs, and do a lot of different things like controlling the myofiber production just by light, controlling how the muscle grow and when the muscle grows. But overall, we are able to create much more natural environment for the chickens just by mimicking what nature does and removing the harmful parts of the environment in nature. So actually, our environment we created is better than nature. It's because we remove the harmful parts.
Fantastic. Fantastic. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.